Hey, what is up, everybody? I am here to give you my 900th video on YouTube. I know technically that it does say that I'm at 901. Might be a little bit over than that. But on the video manager, it says I'm at 901. The reason why I'm at 901 is because I have a video on there that's unlisted, but I'm not counting it towards my actual videos because technically that video is not finished yet. So this is actually my 900th video on YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty exciting, you know. I started making videos back in 2012, and I feel like, you know, I've been doing this for about 3 years now, and I feel like that I've definitely improved since then with talking. I've definitely felt more comfortable sitting down here and making videos. I'm not going to get into the whole story because I've talked about it before. Um, but I do want to point out this, that I want to thank everybody that has taken the time to watch each video. I want to thank everybody that is subscribed to my channel. I want to thank everybody that has come in contact with me since making this video. I don't really want to point out any names just because I don't want to leave anybody out. So I just want to thank everybody that has supported me throughout these 3 years as I was making these YouTube videos. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, I want to talk about this topic. It's more of a channel update video. I'm going to make this video for my 900th video. It's not really very, original. It's very basic because when I did my trip to Florida video, at the end I kind of said what was to come in this channel, but I didn't really get to go in depth into it because I had to kind of end it off pretty quickly because I was using the video editor to piece the video together, and they didn't let me record past 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I figured I would just kind of go through it again, just more in depth. And yeah, I'm just going to do that. So I'm just going to kind of give you a channel update video just to kind of say what is going to be to come on this YouTube channel. Now, if you're clicking on this channel for the very first time ever, and you want to know what I even you want to know what I even cover on this YouTube channel, I try to cover all things pertaining to professional wrestling. I'm a huge professional wrestling fan. I've been watching it since I was probably 10 or 11 years old. I started watching it in 2007, and I pretty much continued since then. But I don't just, but I've gone back and watched the past, so I know about the past too. And I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to talk about, I try to talk about my opinion on professional wrestling. I do reviews of, WWE, TNA, stuff like that. I want to try to expand my wrestling coverage, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to get into that. So let's talk about what to expect from this YouTube channel, what you're going to get going forward. So you are going to continue to get WWE content. I actually have to do the Tough Talk and NXT review after I upload this video, which I will do that. And tonight you'll get a SmackDown review, and you're going to continue to get the Raw reviews, and, the SmackDown reviews like I just said. And you're going to continue to get the NXT reviews. You're going to continue to get the monthly WWE pay-per-views that come on the network each and every month. And you're going to continue to get the Too Hot for TV Jerry Springer reviews. I'm a little bit behind on that, so I'll have to catch up on it. I will continue to give you the WWE Unfiltered starring Renee Young. I will continue to be doing that. I really enjoy that series, and it's not really that long, so I can do that. The WWE list, I'm a little bit behind on that as well. WWE Swerved, I'm going to be continuing to do that. What else am I going to continue to do when it comes to WWE? The NXT specials that they do. There's nothing that's going to stop me from doing that. I'm just pausing because I'm watching a TV show. Okay. Yeah, but you're going to continue to get the NXT specials. There's going to be an NXT TakeOver show coming on August 22nd, and I definitely will watch it that day and give you a review. What else are you going to get from me on this YouTube channel? I want to cover a lot. I want to get back to doing the Monday Night War videos that I was doing on the that comes on the WWE Network. I want to get back to doing that. SummerSlam's coming up, and I want to do the SummerSlam series review. I want to review every SummerSlam. I am going to start out from 1989, I believe, is the next one, because I already have the first one up. It's on this channel. You can check it out. But I wanted to do I'm going to do 1989 all the way to 2012 because I've already reviewed 2013 and 2014 SummerSlams. I definitely want to get back. I definitely want to start doing the SummerSlam series review. I don't know if I'll get them all done this year, but I want to get a good amount of them done, so that way next year I won't have to do as many. I want to do what else do I want to do on this YouTube channel? I want to get back to doing the Wrestling Throwback Fridays review. If you don't know what those are, it's when I would sit here and I would cover past wrestling shows on Fridays. And I wouldn't do pay-per-views. I would only do Raw, SmackDown. If there was an old ECW episode, which stands for Extreme Championship Wrestling, an old NXT show. I did all the old NXT shows first just because I could. If there was an old WCW Monday Night Nitro show, if you don't know what WCW stands for, it stands for World Championship Wrestling. WCCW, which stands for World Class Championship Wrestling, they have some shows. They posted the old WWE Saturday Night Main Event shows. They posted the old Madison Square Garden show that they would post there. They have the old They have some WWE superstars that I could definitely do. And yeah, I definitely want to get back to doing the WWE. I would definitely want to get, and I'll even do an old TNA episode review. I definitely want to get back to doing the Wrestling Throwback Fridays reviews. I enjoy doing that. I definitely want to get back to doing some more pay-per-view reviews. I want to do, I was currently doing the WCW Bash at the Beach shows. I only reviewed one episode. I reviewed it, I believe it was on, in 1994, 1995. I forget what the year was. But I reviewed the very first one they ever did. And I definitely want to get back to doing that. I want to, get back to doing the wrestling DVD reviews. The wrestling DVDs review that I want to do is the Ultimate Warrior DVD, Always Believe, which is, I started reviewing that. That's the video that's actually unlisted. I actually have to I want to review it there. The Macho Man Randy Savage DVD, I don't have the new one. I have the old one, but I'll still review it because it's still a DVD. I want to do the, what else DVDs do I want to do? I want to get the new Daniel Bryan DVD. Yes, 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 and I want to review that because that has some potential to be good. Other DVDs I want to review is pretty much any DVD that's in that I have accessible to review. So I definitely want to review some, not just WWE DVDs, but some some professional wrestling DVDs. I definitely want to do that. What else do I want to review? So TNA, I'm sorry, but you're not going to get any TNA Impact Wrestling reviews anymore on this channel. I don't know if it's going to be forever, but it's, as of right now, TNA Impact Wrestling is done. They just did something so stupid, though. They released Austin Aries, Abyss, Bobby Roode, James Storm, Magnus, and Taryn Terrell. They released them. They released Austin Aries. I mean, I heard Austin Aries was planning on leaving anyways. You can tell he just didn't care anymore when he would come out and cut his promos. But that was still pretty stupid of them to let him go because he was one of the main event guys. He was one of the top guys that they had there. Bobby Roode, James Storm, Abyss have been there since the beginning. Magnus, he was really good. Taryn Terrell's the Knockouts champion. They let him go. They're just so stupid with that. TNA's just pretty much dead at this point. And I don't want to cover a dying company. The roster's depleted. The storylines aren't that bad, but they're not. But TNA has a bad storyline. I just can't really get into TNA anymore. That was probably the last straw. I thought when Jeff Jarrett came back that had potential to save TNA, but I think TNA is pretty much done at this point. They are done. There's nothing that they can do to save themselves. I think it's just pretty much a matter of time before Destination America. They've already canceled it, but before it's completely off the air, off of Destination America, and then they're just gonna. What TV deal is gonna want to pick TNA up at this point? So pretty much TNA is done, unless Jeff Jarrett, you know, picks up TNA, like my friend James talked about. Which I'll plug his channel at the end of this video. You know, and get all the roster and just made a GFW Impact Wrestling. That could save TNA, which GFW, if you don't know what it stands for, Global Force Wrestling. That could be the thing that saves TNA. TNA's had so many failures that I just can't get involved. I just can't review TNA. Maybe I'll watch, if they have it this year, I'll watch TNA Bound for Glory for 2015 for this year. But, you know, other than that, I don't really know what else to say about TNA. So, anything else I want to do pertaining to professional wrestling? I want to get back to playing some wrestling video games for WWE 2K15. I want to get back to doing the My Career mode. And I want to try, one of my goals is to get every wrestling game that is out there, all the old WWE, WWF games, WCW. I don't know if ECW had any video games, but I would get them if they had them. I know TNA had a video game back before, but, you know, that's a really old game that I would definitely check that out. I'll definitely get that, see what that's like. So I definitely want to get back to doing the Let's Plays for the wrestling games. Especially for WWE 2K15, I just have to find the time to sit down and play it without getting interrupted. I want to get back to, I want to start the indie wrestling scene, because I'm actually interested in sitting down and watching some of that stuff. The reason why I never had before is because I never had access to it, but I finally have access to it. I just haven't had time to sit down and watch it. I want to start reviewing Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and any other wrestling company that's out there. Indie wrestling that's out there. If you don't know what indie wrestling is, it's independent wrestling. It's pretty much the minor leagues before you go to WWE or TNA. So I definitely want to start reviewing some indie wrestling. And Jeff Jarrett's GFW, that has potential to be good. So I definitely want to get back to doing some indie wrestling reviews. A wrestling company that I heard was really good was CCW. I heard that was really good wrestling company. I definitely want to check that out. So I definitely want to do some indie wrestling. I'll definitely review all the Ring of Honor pay-per-views that I hear they have. And yeah, I definitely want to get back. I definitely want to review some Ring of Honor stuff. I'm going to start from the beginning and then go all the way to like the beginning of the year that they had and then go all the way to the end. I definitely want to review some Ring of Honor stuff. Lucha Underground, I'll probably do the same thing. New Japan Pro Wrestling, I'll definitely do the same thing. I heard they had this sick pay-per-view earlier this year called Wrestle Kingdom 9, I believe it was called. I definitely want to check that out. Yeah, I think that might be it. You know, pertaining to wrestling, you know, I definitely will go to. By the way, I definitely will go to more Top Rope promotion shows. And yeah, I think that's really it. More Google Hangouts with Jemiah Pin WWE, which you can subscribe to her channel, James Hebert. You can subscribe to his channels, James Hebert Side 95, where he makes custom Titantron and Wayne with Youth Wrestling. I'll post those annotations somewhere, I don't know where. And yeah, that's about it. I think when it comes to professional wrestling, I think I got myself pretty busy with that. I always try to make sure to continue watching. Maybe I'll try to review more main event for more WWE main event and WWE Superstar shows. Maybe, I don't know. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I think that I just talked about everything I want to cover. Obviously, I'm going to give you more Tough Enough reviews too until Tough Enough goes off the air. But when Tough Enough goes off the air, maybe I'll go on the network and watch the past Tough Enough episodes. Maybe, I'm not sure. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. That's really all I have to say here. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for the support, and I hope you guys continue to support me going forward. I have a lot of big plans about what I want to do with this YouTube channel, and that's pretty much it, guys. All I have to say is see you later, and I'll talk to you later. Click down below to subscribe. You can also check out my non-wrestling YouTube channel, Owen the Talkinator, up there, and CM Brothers, where I talk about both. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'll talk to you later.